Hey, how's it going everyone? What is up and welcome back to the channel and another MK11 discussion video. Before we get into it, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on notifications. And also like the video, it helps out the channel more than you could ever know. And don't forget to leave me a comment down below, let me know what you want me to talk about, whether it could be characters that could be coming, topics, etc. I love doing suggested videos. And also don't forget about the giveaway we have going on. I made a video about it yesterday. If you want to learn how to enter, check out that video, link is in the description below. But let's go ahead and jump into this. So today we're talking about something a little bit different. There's no characters, there's no character DLC hints or anything else. This is an expansion leak that kind of really interests me, and this is the one that everybody's seeming to agree is true, that it definitely could be possible, because these files are actually in the game. This is in the game files. This shit is in the game files, hinted at in the game files. So I wanted to take a minute and talk about a leak that is like 90% possibility of being true. No, it's not DLC characters or crazy skin packs or new stages or new game leaks or anything like that, but it is very interesting and it does have skins in it. So we'll go ahead and throw it up on the screen right now and we'll go ahead and start talking about it. So stage 6 character towers. I don't know what the hell that is. I don't really play single player when it comes to towers, but I think it's like the character towers. It adds more gear and everything else, which is kind of cool. It adds 20 more stages of the gauntlet, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that's where you go through and beat ass and see how long you can last. Also adds test your luck, test your strike, and test your might. Now, test your might is a very old game mode when it comes to Mortal Kombat. It has been missing since MK9, MKX. So we've all been wondering where it's at, and it looks like it could be coming here. And also test your strike and test your luck. I don't exactly know what those are, but I'd say test your luck has something to do with getting character gear and something else, and test your strike probably has something to do with how big of a combo you can hit, but we'll see when it comes to that. And there's also several hidden TOT and classic tower events, which is pretty cool. I mean, for all the single player people, this leak is shaping up to be actually pretty cool. The guys who just don't want to jump online, who don't really care to jump online and everything else. So there's going to be several more classic tower events and hidden Tower of Time events. So that's pretty cool. And then the big thing for me in this leak is 6 new character skins for everyone. 6 new skins for every character. So that's pretty cool. That'll mean like the whole roster, the roster of 34 at this point, will get 6 new skins. That's actually pretty cool, and I'd be interested to see what they would do. I'm a Jackie main, so I definitely like to see her get some new skins, because it kind of gets old using the alien skin and then the future Jackie skin, and I just don't like the actual Jackie skin from the base game. I don't like it whatsoever, so that would be pretty cool, and it would also be cool to see what the other characters actually end up getting. And there would be a multiplayer Krypt overhaul / expansion. Wow. Multiplayer Krypt, that would definitely be very interesting, and an expansion on it. An expansion of the Krypt, that would actually be pretty cool. The Krypt is one of the single-player aspects of the game, of course, besides the story mode, that I really appreciated. I thought the Krypt was very cool and very well made. I liked all the things that you could do in it, all the kind of like puzzles and everything else, like become a puzzle god. I didn't like the grind that you had to do, and I'm even still doing to get all the heads and shit, so I hope they kind of keep that like away. But at the same time, it's a very cool thing, like all the different maps and fighting locations from Mortal Kombat, with the pit being a part of it, with the actual statues for the characters being there. That was actually pretty cool, so I'd be very interested to see what they would bring to the Krypt and how they would do a multiplayer Krypt. And the next big thing is Kombat League no longer has a point system, but uses a new currency called chunks of meat that you can either get from there or test your blank modes. You can buy Kombat League skins and gear with chunks of meat, which is pretty cool, because people have been wanting a way to buy old Kombat League skins and even the new Kombat League skins, because not everybody's going to want to do every damn thing that you have to do to get the Kombat League skins. I mean, even me being a competitive player, like I still grinding the Kombat League and all the goals and shit, it's just I hate doing it. But you can get the skins and the gear with chunks of meat, but the brutalities are bought with hearts, which is still very interesting. There's also a tree in the living forest that you can feed chunks of meat to, so that would mean that the living forest would be coming as the expansion to the Krypt, which is very interesting. But it takes 24 hours for the cosmetic to coalesce. I'm a southern little boy. I went to Northwood. I can't pronounce that word. The Living Tree is essentially the shrine, but for Combat League cosmetics, which is very cool, and you pay 75% of the chunks it would take to outright buy the item. The only drawback is that the cosmetic is randomized, and you can either get 1 piece of gear or 2 skins per 24 hours. You can find the redesigned Smoke in the Living Forest, as well as with a half cyberized, redesigned, and short hair. He's going to be the 3rd character besides Shang Tsung and the Collector to have spoken dialogue in the Krypt. So that's actually very, very interesting. Redesigned Smoke in the Living Forest. That could actually be a hint towards the next combat pack, to actually having Smoke in the next combat pack. So that's very, 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 very interesting. So we'll just have to sit back and wait and see. And he would be he's got his new design, half cyberized and short hair. That's very interesting, because nobody wanted the short hair or the long haired Smoke back. I know I didn't. So we'll get the new Smoke, which is very cool. And he'll also have spoken dialogue, so that's very interesting too. The fact that they have voice lines recorded, and all of these characters, I mean, Shang Tsung has voice lines recorded. He's a full character model. He's in the game now as a DLC character, so all of that points towards Smoke actually being in Combat Pack 2, which is very cool, because everybody wants that character back, including me. Lastly, there's a new puzzle in the Krypt that leads to the Labyrinth. The Labyrinth is a giant first-person maze that gives you an Elder piece of gear and a level 4 Jinsei Essence augment for a random character. The Labyrinth can only be attempted once every 12 hours. So they're giving us a lot of new single-player stuff, a lot of new Krypt shit. Now, while I don't really care for like any of the test your blank game modes, or the Gauntlet, or Character Towers, or Towers of Time, or Classic Towers, the Krypt is actually something I was very interested in. I've actually pretty much gone through the whole thing on Xbox and PlayStation 4. So I've really enjoyed the Krypt, and I would really enjoy the thought of having an expansion for it that adds new stuff, that can give you new stuff, new challenges to do, new puzzles to do, and kind of like a new, you know, shrine that gives you crazy ass shit, but it takes 24 hours, and a nice puzzle that can only be attempted every 12 hours. That's actually very, very interesting to me. And the fact that Smoke is redesigned and in the Living Forest with dialogue, that means we could be getting Smoke back in MK. Like, he could possibly be DLC for Combat Pack 2, which is very, very cool and interesting to me. I'm really excited for that, if that's true. And this is agreed on to probably be the realest looking leak when it comes to all of the day of leaks yesterday. This is looking to be the most real leak that could be coming out. So I'm very interested, especially in the Smoke part, but of course the Krypt shit does get me too. That's very, very interesting too. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Let me know whether you think this is cool. Are you excited for redesigned Smoke? Now, of course, guys, this is a leak, so I mean, take it with a grain of salt. I mean, if you really like what's in it, stay glass half full. I really like what's in it, but of course, a leak is a leak. Take it with a grain of salt. Nothing's confirmed here. It won't be confirmed until Ed confirms it with a trailer or whatever else. But a lot of this is already in the game files, and it has been data mined already. So, I mean, it's looking to be like this could be the actual real leak that dropped yesterday. So stay tuned. I mean, we'll continue talking about the leaks as they come out and dissecting them and giving our opinions on them. But, yeah, I mean, a leak is a leak. Don't take it to heart. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Let me know whether you think this is real looking or not. Whether you're excited for, if it is real, for the redesigned half-cyberized short hair Smoke. That's actually really cool to me, and that leads me to believe that if this is real, that he would be DLC for Combat Pack 2. So, that's very, very, very cool. So, we'll just have to wait and see, kick back and wait and see. But anyways, guys, don't forget about the giveaway. Again, link is in the description to that video in the comments below. Or in the description below. I'm pretty sure I just said link in description and comments at the same time. I'm tired. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name is Tootin, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.